And hello everyone, today we're going to go for an apartment tour. I'm going to show you around, show you some different rooms I have and everything, and we'll just go from there. If you hear a bunch of noises, it's because I live by the train tracks. It's like maybe 100 yards from me, so I hear trains all the time, especially at night. It makes it hard to sleep, but I've mostly gotten used to that now. So I'm going to show you around my big art room and we'll go from there. It was really difficult moving in here to get everything up those. This is my art room where I do all of my drawing. I've got a couple of these umbrella lights that I use for my drawings as well. And I'll show you around different things that I have. Big doodle I did the other day. This is my easel I use for doing some paintings. Canvases. Drawing that I'm working on. That's a bunch of my camera stuff. I've got a bunch of camera stuff over here that I use. A couple of different lenses and everything. A bunch of different papers, and then I have over in the corner, those are just big rolls of paper for when I'm doing gigantic drawings. And then I have in here a bunch of random things. I've still got to go through a lot of that. And in this drawer I've got a bunch of paints, tacky glue, and yeah, lots of painting stuff in there. These are all of my canvases. Got quite a few of those. And over here, my drawing table. Do a bunch of my drawings. My little planner. I just write stuff in it for ideas. Here's all of my sketchbooks. And then I've got up here organized. I have like different pencils and everything. And then I have in here different. Actually, I have little crayons in there. And then this is just erasers. Like cheap rotring, like off-brand. But I've got all kinds of different papers here. As you can see, I've got like sketchbooks and everything. And then up here I've got pastels and colored pencils. And then here I've got a bunch of different kinds of paint. This is where I have organized all of my drawings and everything. And then those are the really big like sketchbooks and stuff. So this is just a book that I had a poem published in. And then little paint markers, and then I have over here a bunch of my pens, sharpies, and just about any type of pen and pencil and marker you can think of. Although yeah, I do have Copics actually. I have up here some Copics. So I've got just about every brand I can think of. So yeah, there's a lot of pencils and markers, so I'm not worried about running out. Some brushes. Those are like some microns and then off-brand microns, Sharpies, and then gel pens, fine liners, ballpoints. Here's some of my setup for I use to do video editing. My drawing tablet there, my headphones, keyboard, microphone, webcam, surround sound, computer, monitor, my phone, eyeglasses. So yeah, that's pretty much my drawing area that I use, and my tripod over there. But I'll go into more depth of that sometime, of the supplies itself, everything that I use. But for now, I'm going to show you into the next room. And this is my bathroom. Nothing really too special. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next room. And this is my table I eat at. It's my gas stove, some more spices. Doing laundry and all that. A blender. Good old microwave. stuff for cutting vegetables and whatnot. That's where I put all of my dishes. And I've got quite a bit of cupboard space, as you can tell, which is really nice because the last place I lived I didn't really have hardly any cupboard space, and so it was pretty inconvenient. Fridge and everything. There's my other that's my big freezer, and this is my regular fridge. It's my other table that I eat at. Window. This is my main freezer. Put all my meat and frozen fruit and vegetables in there. My other one I use there is my big one that I put like huge packages of things in, and just to store stuff for back stock later on in the year. And here we are in my big freezer. This is a bunch of random stuff that I have to go through, and I gotta organize all that and figure out what to do with some of it, because some of the stuff I don't use anymore. And I was gonna mention these are just like oatmeal containers I cut in half and actually use them to put my art supplies in. It's pretty convenient. But yeah, I've got to go through all that stuff and get it all arranged because just taking up a bunch of space there. But I'll figure it out eventually. And here's my bedroom. A big comfy red chair. And those are some paintings and drawings that I did. That's one I had done a while back that I had put into an art museum. And that one I still have to get framed. I did that in a video a couple months ago. And there's my closet. And I do have out here another closet I have stuff in, but it's a bit of a mess. There's just stuff everywhere in there. But as of right now, this is how I have everything organized. And there's some more paintings. That's just a tiny little painting I did. Those are 8x10s. That other 10x10s, I'm not sure. Then I got a bunch of stuff stored up there. Some other drawings I did. And I'm gonna organize all those too. Those are some other drawings that I have piled up there. Alarm clock, fan and everything. And my little lamp. I've had this for about 10 years, I think. So most of the stuff I've had for over 10 years. I just take care of it, then I don't have to worry about buying a bunch of new furniture or anything. And then under here I've got a bunch of boards and everything. I've got to go through those, and I was going to use them to put on my walls to put all of my art supplies on, but I managed to fit it all on what I have, so don't really know what I'm going to do with those now. So yeah. But yeah, this is my bedroom, and that's like a big fake plant that my stepdad gave me. So, but yeah, that's my bedroom and my big comfy bed. I believe that's a queen size bed. And I've got a lot of pillows. I mostly just use my big memory foam pillow that I have in the very back. It's pretty comfy. It's nice having such a big bed when you live by yourself. It's all to me. So I was thinking, what if they had a show to where it was like MTV Cribs, but instead they just followed artists around, like they went to their houses, and it was like MTV Cribs Artist Edition. That would be pretty interesting. I wonder how that would turn out. And this is my closet with all of my electronics in here, and clothes and whatnot, ties and belts and everything. And some older computers that I'm going to rebuild. The one that is on the very right is my old computer. The one in the middle I bought from a friend. I'm going to rebuild that one sometime. And the one on the left I got from someone that I used to work with, and I'm going to try rebuilding that sometime. So, and in the corner I've got a bunch of printers that it was given to me, and I've tried to get them to work, but none of them will print. There's a couple of them that scan, but they don't print. And the ones that print don't scan, so yeah, it's inconvenient. Dehumidifier, my little heater I use for in the winter. And there's my old Xbox that I don't hardly ever use anymore. I mostly just use it to watch movies on because the DVD drive on my computer isn't really that great, and I don't really watch movies that often, so it's not really that big of a deal. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just go ahead and let me know in the comments down below, and I'll get back with you on it. But for now, I'm gonna go do me some drawing, and I'll see y'all later. You have a good day.